all LARPing is.
I think you're right. I think that is all LARPing is. So
I'm pretty sure that Masquerade was touted as one of the first organized LARP games.
That is interesting. So I think we're live now, but I don't really
care. That's cool.
There's nobody
listening to us meander.
Yeah, we're just going to meander for a minute, and of course your poster is up there right now, so
people can see exactly what they're in store for. Should I go get a samurai sword? I mean,
I think maybe that would be awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're here. I don't know if I'm not up yet. I don't think I'm up. Am I up? I think I'm up. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Switch to that. I see that there's two people watching, but all they see is a poster. But they don't see a poster anymore because I'm here. Hi! It's Monday. It's Monday, folks. It is Monday. It is Monday, September 21st. And if anybody is singing Earth, Wind, and Fire right now, that is totally acceptable because it is, it is the 21st night of September. So get your boogie shoes on because here we go. Here we go. Welcome to SPP, The Interview, episode 82. Or for those of you who are counting with the Gregorian calendar, 182. That's where we are right now. And tonight on our wonderful, wonderful episodic adventure, I have Mr. Christopher Jean Soucy, longtime friend, short-time fan of the podcast because it's only been on since the beginning of this whole slew of sitting around and waiting for things to open up. It seems that things are starting to open up cautiously. So this week, I believe the Savannah Theater has an opening of their cabaret show. This is an all-new show with a couple of singers and some dancers. They're accepting about 25% of their usual capacity in the theater, and everyone is masking when they come in. So maybe instead of a cabaret, it's a masquerade. Huh? No, I don't think so. Anyway, he's waiting in the wings right now, Our charcuterie board has been sitting out for about 3 weeks now, so I apologize to him in advance for anything that may still exist there. Please don't eat it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he's, where is he? Is he coming? Wait, that's him there, but that's just a cartoon. Where is he? Oh, jeez. It's actual and for real.
Yes, the illustration was a drawn from memory from Jason Platt, who knows me as a guy who just sits around with one of these. It's funny, guys. I wasn't sure which one I was grabbing, which samurai sword I was grabbing, and this samurai sword is the one that I use to prune my trees.
Really?
Yes, my driveway gets overrun with trees, and this being, a reasonable facsimile of a bladed object that you could cut limbs with, this is the one that I use for that.
And we were discussing beforehand whether that was a katana. You told me it is a katana.
It is indeed a katana. Yes, that is correct. And generally, the katana is known for its kind of bent blade, and the illustration seems to be a more straight bladed sword, which most people would recognize as a ninja toe, a ninja sword, but technically still a katana.
A ninja toe. So that's a ninja toe.
Technically
a ninja toe. Okay, good. I had ninja toes. I saw a doctor about it.
Yeah, they cause you to walk funny and also silently, which is really a strange side effect of ninja toes.
Yeah. I kind of wish they'd bring caning back. I think that's something we could use right about now. I don't know if that's related. I think that's loosely related.
Not sure. Not sure.
No. So how have you been?
I have been decent. I threw my back out in July, and it has not returned. So I've been kind of immobilized in a lot of ways. The back pain way, where you just kind of move slowly and then you don't want to move, and that brought about a couple of interesting features. One, I didn't eat less, but I moved less. So I kind of put on a lot of weight. And I also watch a lot of bad TV because I have more, like, I'm not going to move, period. So
right.
So I will indulge in a wider range, because like when you don't have time and you're like, I'm only going to watch the best things, but now I'm like, I'll venture off and watch some really, really bad things.
Yeah. Well, I mean, eventually you run out of the best things, right?
That is fair. Although, to be honest, there's a lot of things on my list that are like, well, I just don't feel like watching that. I know it's good and I know it's going to be good, but I'm not ready. I'm not prepared for it. So
I feel like this is a good time to prepare for good TV.
Yes. Yeah, we should be like prepping ourselves. But some TV or some movies are just sad.
Yeah.
And you're like, maybe no sad. Maybe I'll put off sad for another day.
So I'm going to do a little sound check real quick, because
sure. And I know it's going to be good, but I'm not ready. I'm not prepared for it. So
I feel like this. Okay, we're sounding good.
Okay. Are you having a hard time hearing me?
No, not at all. But often, as you know, my mother will appear.
Oh, yeah.
And she'll start to say things about the sound quality. So I wanted to make sure we had perfect sound quality for my mother, because she is my one fan.
Yeah, there's no way that's going to last, though.
Yeah, she's the only one watching right now. So
hi,
Mom.
Hi, Chris.
So we talked about bad TV. We talked about bad movies. Your new venture is very akin to discussing bad stuff.
Yes, as a matter of fact, we have a lot of ideas for Mustard Productions, but what we started with was something that would be hit the road and very easy to put together, which is a movie review series. And it was about creating a character who would deliver a lot of a fun way to deliver a movie review. And Justin has always had an old prospector character, and we call him Pappy Jack. And Pappy Jack's movie reviews are just basically looking for nuggets of gold in otherwise horrible movies. So he watches the worst movies that he can find on the streaming services, and he's like, well, here's the nugget of gold here. And sometimes, I think recently he ran into one where he was so pressed to find a nugget of gold that he was like, I don't know. Oh, Mustard Productions.
Yeah.
And we have a detective noir that is slowly budding and moving on. And we have a horror short that has been percolating. And I think holding it off for Halloween time was a good idea. We're just kind of putting a pause on it until the Halloween season.
Well, that's coming upon us just
very fast.
Yes. I've already, of course, stuff is already out. I believe the Spirit Halloween store is open again.
And the Sears building, which is like one of the craziest things, because as a performing arts person of Savannah, we've been trying to get into the Sears building for 20 plus years. We've been like, can we do a show here? Can we get something going here? Can we, I think I had gotten in once or twice to film film and things like that. But ultimately, it's exciting to see it being used, because it's kind of this big building of mystery. Yeah.
And we're talking about the Sears building at Oglethorpe Mall. Is that, or is there another? Oh no, the one downtown.
The one downtown.
I did not know that.
Yeah. All
right. Yeah, that's exciting. I want to go in now. I want to see what kind of creepy stuff is in there.
Yeah.
Other than the store itself.
Right.
which is, yeah. Do we have any friends that are working there by any chance?
I feel like Danielle Houston might be working there.
I feel like you're right. I feel like that's what I absorbed.
What I had gleaned
from the interwebs. Yeah. So
Jason Aaron's usually works there as well. Jason Aaron's, being a notorious pack rat, loves to work there so that when it comes close to the end of their run, he can just buy all the stuff and have it stacked up in his house.
Yes, that's a good tip for theaters and performance groups.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, when you know a store's closing, get there quick and grab whatever you can.
November 1st, they start a sale, and usually they only have a couple of days to clear out entirely. So if you check in every day, if you have the ability to, you can pick up some cool stuff.
Yeah, I think the Children's Theater actually picked up some columns from when it was over by.
They had such a cool setup the last time, where it was like a whole wharf. I don't know if you saw it. It was all cardboard, but it was like a full set of like you go in and there's a shark attack on TV screens and stuff, and you're like, oh, this is kind of cool.
Shark attack.
Yeah, it was weird. It was strange.
Yeah, that is okay. No comments yet, folks. If you're going to comment, go ahead and comment now. All 0 of you that are watching, I'll ring the bell if you comment. Oh. No, there's that. This is not ring the ding. This is not ring the ding.
Okay, sorry. You can't let an improv person hear a bell. Oh, I'm on.
I'm on. So okay, so Pappy Jack's movie reviews.
Yes,
he's doing campy horror flicks. Not really horror.
B movies is basically his thing, and I think they have all been horror flicks thus far, because that is the most abundant B movie trope. Is horror. And I find that too, and people always talk about like Odd Lot. You should make a comedy feature, and in the past we have worked on horror a lot. And what I try to explain to people is it's very hard. If you make a bad comedy, if you miss on comedy, it's bad. There's no recovery from it. But if you make a bad horror movie, it becomes a comedy. People will forgive a bad horror movie because it has these elements that they kind of laugh at. Bad comedy, if it goes bad, there's no laughing. And now you have a tragedy.
Right.
And so it's very hard to produce a solid comedy. Mm-hmm. Like you do better to just hit a straight up drama than try to produce try to produce a comedy that you don't have all the pieces for. Yes.
It is very much like music.
Yes, absolutely. It is very much like music, probably closer to music than any other of the film motifs as far as
done.
Yeah. You need that rhythm to be so perfect in order for people to appreciate it.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. So you've done that one, and you've got more coming?
Yes. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but we do have other characters who will focus in on different types of movies. If Pappy Jack is focusing on B horror movies, we want somebody to focus in on like science movies, sci-fi movies. Maybe somebody to focus in on vampire movies. Somebody to focus in on time travel movies. So having characters that match the genre that they're kind of looking at, I think has a lot of comedic ability. Yes,
I would agree with that very much so. And so Odd Lot has a show coming up this week, correct?
That is correct. This is we've been doing the last Fridays of every month. We have yet to announce that this is the last Friday because I'm shocked that it's the last Friday. It snuck up on me. I was not prepared.
Yeah.
So yes, Odd Lot continues to stream improv shows every last Friday of the month for right now, for the foreseeable future. And it's really us blowing off steam. We love the connection that it affords us, and we're having a great time.
And it's free.
It's free. You just show up, type some silly suggestions, enjoy the show.
Yes, and that's an odd lot. Let's see, Facebook did odd lot, and yes, I believe, is it just odd lot?
It's odd lot. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. I found it.
At odd lot.
I found it here, and of course,
and magically it'll link and appear.
It will magically happen very soon.
There. Whoa.
The fun thing is, because I typed it into my search bar in my browser, as soon as I typed it in, it asked me a question. It said, "It's easier for us to see DMs." That's what it told me.
It is.
It is.
Because if you're just sitting at home shouting at your computer, we can't hear you.
Yeah. So you're going to help me out right now.
Yes.
We're going to give a plug to a very great organization here in Savannah, Georgia. One that cuts deeply to my heart. It doesn't cut. I don't know why I said that.
Wow.
It sits deeply inside my heart.
Okay, there you go.
And that would be the Savannah Children's Theater.
Absolutely.
And they have a thing going on right now. Have you heard this thing that they have going on right now?
Does it have to do with slime?
It does. Yes. It's slime time. And basically what you can do is donate some cash, some money, some funds to the Savannah Children's Theater, and you get to pick out a decoration to throw into this vat of slime that then gets dumped on top of Kelly Miley's head.
Wow.
So
there is no amount of money that could equal the value of that moment.
I think you're right. I think there's zero. I mean, there's
you can get millions and millions of dollars, and it will never be enough.
Never be enough. Never. And,
but if you have millions and millions of dollars to spare, give freely.
Give freely, and let's see if I can pull this up. If I can, then I'm a legend in the industry.
Which industry are you speaking of?
I don't know. I do not even. I can't. I in fact can't. I don't know what I'm doing. So I know that if you go to their Facebook page, there is a link to the form that you fill out to. Wait, I'm getting there. There's a link to the form that you fill out to be admitted to give money to help the Savannah Children's Theater stay in business. That's the big thing right now. Is that
and people are watching in real time what it's like to look things up on the internet.
Exactly. I think that's an important
aspect. That way you can feel less self-conscious when you spend hours looking for something.
Exactly. I mean, people often spend multiple hours looking for things on the internet. And I think it's important to note that for you and I, it sometimes just takes just a tiny bit of time to find things on the internet.
Does it take a little more time than you thought? And then
a little bit of time to do things.
Hey,
that's it right there.
You know, you really should put it in the comments so people can.
I think if I put it in the comments, people would be able to interact with that and actually click on the link and go to the link, and then fill out the handy dandy form that's there. Select one of multiple levels of ingredients, and dip it in the slime or however they're doing the thing.
And might I suggest,
yes,
little army men. Put some little army men in the slime.
Oh man, I wish that there was a part where you could suggest what, but it's actually a list of items that they will add.
Oh, see, they need to put an other for $500, premium price, and be like, you can put eggs in there. You can put
other things.
Yeah, anything, if it's not on the list, you can pay extra to put in there.
I think that's a grand idea. Actually, you know what? I'm going to suggest that to them, but right now I'm actually getting a phone call. I hope you don't mind. I have a FaceTime call that I'm getting from a friend of mine.
Sure.
He's hanging out Yeah. Let me just take this real quick. I don't know if it's going to work right. You may actually be on the same call with him. If you
Sure.
don't. Okay. Just give me a quick second here. Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
Hi. What's going on?
Hey,
Hey, wait. I'm talking when you're talking.
that's crazy.
That is crazy. I don't want to do that anymore.
Are you using a Bluetooth device?
A Bluetooth device? No. What? My teeth are yellow. They're not blue.
Yeah, no, I just meant this is a phone call. I don't see the phone. In fact, I see all of you.
Right. Well, my friend is holding the phone right now.
Oh, that's thoughtful and weird. Hi, I'm Chris.
Hi, I'm GoBoy.
You're GoBoy.
I go.
Oh, I see. That's that's a reasonable name. It goes with, I guess, your hobbies.
I have several hobbies.
Name them.
Well, one hobby is I like to go to the grocery store.
Oh, yes.
And also, one of my hobbies is I like to buy the colas. Colas are good. I like colas for $3 only, though. That's all.
They are for sale. Yeah.
They are for sale today. But of course, I'm thinking maybe I'm not going to go into the store right now because I'm a little scared of being outside.
Oh, yeah. If you're going to be outside, you should be wearing a mask.
Well, that's a good idea. I think maybe my friend. Wait, have you seen my friend? I was actually calling somebody else.
Oh, yes. Oddly enough, I think you bumped him off of this call. So it's really just you and me now, I guess. Do you want me to pass along a message?
Yeah, could you tell him that I was looking for some fish and some chicken at the grocery store, and I could find some that are on sale, so I wanted him to know about it. So yeah, his name is also Chris, oddly enough.
It is odd.
It certainly is. So yeah, just tell him that. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm getting a phone call right now. Let me Jerry, could you turn the phone around? Yeah, just turn the phone around so I can see it. You got it pointed the wrong way. Let me see. You turn. Who is that on the phone? Oh yeah, there he is. Hey, he's calling right now. Let me take this. I apologize if I cut you off.
It's all right.
Oh.
Hey.
What was happening there?
I was just talking to GoBoy. He wants you to know that chicken and fish are on sale.
Chicken and fish.
They're on sale, apparently.
That's good. It's good that chicken and fish are on
sale. Your love of both chicken and fish.
He shouldn't be out right now. He's been sequestered.
He's sequestered?
He has been sequestered. He's actually in a court case. So he really should be in the jury pool right now. Not the pool, but the actually chosen jury. He's in the chosen jury right now. He should be there. He should. Well,
I imagine at this hour they could be in the pool.
I guess that's true. They could be.
Court is not in session, so.
Oh, I apologize, Chris. I'm getting a phone call.
Oh, yeah, sure. By all means.
I'm going to try and take this phone call real quick, if you don't mind. Just give me. Let's see. Is this the button? Hang on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yep. Oh, hey.
Hey, I didn't mean to call you. What the devil?
You're not. I'm talking to the other Chris, but he tells me you're sequestered.
No, not sequestered. I'm out here on the street. What is he talking about? Me being sequestered? I've been sequestered in my life.
You're on jury duty now, yeah?
Jury duty? No.
No?
I told him I was going out with Jerry so we could buy some jujubes.
Right. Yeah. Chris is notorious for not listening.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is. Every time I call him, he's hanging up on me. So I understand what you're talking about.
Well, it would seem that he doesn't actually know how to use a cellular device because every time he answers the phone, this happens. You know what? I could at some point go over and hold the phone for Chris the way that Jerry's holding the phone for you.
I'm sorry, I was distracted. What?
Yeah, no, I was right there with you.
Yeah, so you could hold the phone for me while Jerry is holding the phone for Chris?
I don't know how that would work because I don't know where you are, but I do know where Chris is, so I can go to Chris and hold the phone.
I'm in front of the grocery store.
I know that you're in front of a grocery store, and in fact, it just says groceries, which I'm not familiar with that store. I go to other stores that don't actually say groceries on them.
This grocery store is actually called the Orange and Purple.
Oh, good old orange and purple.
Yeah.
That's problematic for me. I'm colorblind.
Oh. Well, I guess you could call it brown and beige.
Yeah, it's like brownish, beigeish, brownish, brown and darker brown.
Yeah. Well, I did want to show you some of the specials they're having here. So
yes.
I wanted to remind you that today for specials they have chicken
Are
and
you okay?
chicken, fish.
Yeah, your arm did it dislocate there, or do you ever play basketball?
No, I don't like balls.
Fair enough. You like $3 soda and chicken and fish.
I do. Sometimes when I can go in the store, which I can't right now, I like to sit in this chair right here, and I like to order some coffee.
That is an unnatural reach you have there.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not. I think you might need medical attention.
People often say that about me.
Sure, I'm sure they do. So, are we going to be seeing more of you in the coming weeks, GoBoy?
I certainly hope not. I mean, I try to stay sequestered.
Yes, of course you do. It was a silly question of me, but whereabout in the world are you?
Well, actually, that's an interesting question. The place where I am right now at this specific time is actually. Well, let me see if I can show you here. This camera phone has a special feature, so I want to try and show this to you where I am. And it's pretty interesting if you just kind of drop the grocery store.
Yeah,
I'm actually here.
You're at the Taj Mahal?
I am. I'm at the Taj Mahal.
There's a grocery store right in front of the Taj Mahal?
Yes, it's to the left.
I did not realize that. That's really impressive. And I would like to point out that the grocery store is nowhere nearly as defined as the Taj Mahal. The grocery store seemed, I don't know, even a little sketchy in comparison.
Well, it's a chain.
Right. Sure. That makes sense.
The orange and purple.
The orange and purple. I have to remember orange and purple. Right. So, so are you a world traveler? Is that what's going on, or do you live there?
Well, I've been sequestered.
Right. I keep forgetting about your sequesterdom, your sequesternocity.
Me and Jerry and the Jujubes. We've been sequestered at the Taj Mahal next to the grocery store. But every now and then, I get a little happy feeling in my gut. And, I like to do a little soft shoe.
Oh, that is very little soft shoe.
A little soft shoe. Every now and then I like to, tap my feet. Tap them way up here.
Whoa, 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 whoa! That's impressive.
Tap them over here. You know.
So, tell me, do you do yoga?
Yes,
You're
I do. As a
totally
matter of fact, right here in front of the Taj Mahal.
That's a beautiful setting for it. Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. I do a lot of yoga. I can do a
Oh,
lot.
wow.
Yeah.
That would kill most people.
Not me. I'm very flexible. Ask Gary.
You're like a rubber band man.
I'm not familiar with the term.
Oh, it's like a man made of rubber bands.
Oh, that would be interesting.
No, but
I can actually pass my arm behind my head.
That is amazing. That's next level. You could take that on like America's Got Talent, except you're not in America.
Hey, I hate that show.
You hate that show? Okay. Sorry.
Although I'm happy that I hate the show, as you can see that I'm smiling about it.
Right, you do have kind of a constant smile, and very dangerous hands.
Thank you. Well, so me and Jerry, we got to get out of here soon because we're gonna go eat at a local establishment.
Okay. What kind of food do you like?
Well, I mean, it goes without saying that I like chicken and fish.
Right, chicken and fish. Do you eat those together? Is there a chicken fish plate that you like?
I think it's absurd that you asked that question. I like all plates.
Fair enough. I like the bounce. It's a very reassuring bounce.
Yeah, that's what Jerry tells me too. Well, anyway, so I got to go, so I better mask up.
Oh, you do have a mask.
Of course I have a mask.
Oh, well, there you go. That's pretty thoughtful.
We call this Instamask.
Yeah, I noticed that you didn't have to move at all to have it applied. It's incredible. I would normally call an exorcist when I saw somebody moving like that, but I feel that that's just normal for you.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Well, so I think I got to get out of here.
Okay.
I feel like I really need to go. So
sure.
Until next time.
Have a good time. Enjoy the Taj Mahal and your chicken and fish, and I hope to hear more about your adventures.
Oh, I hope so too. I go to many places. I am, in fact, a sequestered world traveler.
That seems difficult, but I'm sure you make it work.
Yeah. Oh, he's calling again. I better take this.
Okay.
Bye!
Well, you have the strangest friends, Chris. You know that?
Yeah. GoBoy's a little weird. He tends to overexert himself. I think he has some issues.
Don't we all, though?
Yeah, it's true. We all do, and I hope that you enjoyed your conversation with him. I've heard that people have had, hit or miss conversations with him, but I hope that
it was awkward but endearing.
Yes, he does have an endurance about him. Yeah. Well, Chris, I thank you for joining me on this absurd travel that we've been on.
Sure.
I started this in March, and here we are now. It is a completely different thing that I'm doing now, I think.
We couldn't have thought that this was the way it was going to be.
I
know that when we started, it felt like a month, 2 tops.
Yeah.
We really thought that it would be just a few weeks before we were like in some position to make sense of it all. No sense yet.
No, obvious from my guest that was on a few minutes ago. No sense whatsoever.
But apparently we have lots of time to explore new and interesting ventures.
Yes. Well, I look forward to more Mustard productions coming soon, and perhaps I don't know. Perhaps there could be a crossover of some sort.
That would be a lot of fun. I would love to hear GoBoy's favorite movies or shows. So
I think he's actually an expert in Bollywood.
Now, I would definitely watch that. That would definitely fill my my attention span.
All right, Chris, I'm gonna let you go and do what it is you do so well. I'm gonna try and fill the rest of my night with. I'll probably just binge watch something, but you know.
That is the key to it all right now, isn't it?
It is. Definitely is. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Monday, and I hope you have enjoyed Monday as much as I've enjoyed Monday. And enjoy the rest of your Monday. Until then, sitcom free.